This one represents the generosity towards others. It represents the treat other people nicely and in a respectful way. In the same way, you will look at you. And the fourth is the woman with a bird on the shoulder, opening her mind candy. This one represents the peace that you start from yourself first, so that you can become a role model for people in the society. And the last one, the hair is from our unique, and I think this message is from here. It's a Ganesha. This is the perfect product of all four characters, which is the total and is. And these characters are also the key components to make peace to the society and to the world. Okay, thank you for your attention, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay, so right now it's time for you.
Okay, move on this way. Please this way. Could you come inside over here? The area in front of you, you can see our staff do our carving by hand. This is the carving section. When we get the long timber, our specialist will cutting the wood and drawing on the wood. And after that, the piece of wood for the decoration around this whole area. Have some dust and anything from the work, please be careful. Inside the museum, no toilet, you can use toilet on the side. Let's go to down here. On the right side, you can see the biography from the founder. This place was built in 1901, now 42 years already. In front of you, you can see the model station. So the scale 1 to 10. Once the meter here, 10 centimeters there. Then we have work before we conduct the work study here. Because we got grouping from the founder already. So what we need to do, we want to create the artwork piece by piece at the model area. Before we conduct the real work, our specialist will decide what wood charging need for each work and how many pieces of wood for uses. After all the plan, our staff use the chemical to control the termite and insect. After that, we craft in the wood. You can come closer, please. You can see how to make the locking without them from the model station. This is the structure design from the base until the top. You can see all the places around here. This is the interlocking without nails. You can see also. Okay, everyone, I will show you how to do interlocking without nails. You come in front over here of the model station. I will show you over here, everyone. This way, in this way. What you can see in my hand, this is the wooden structure. In front of you is the behind the interlocking without nails. This technique we call long loop tail for make longer, bigger piece of wood. Every curved side inside the museum that do interlocking by the curve also. And then the curved side to make interlocking without nails. We have 170 columns. Every column that do interlocking without nails. The top is the carrying pole to support the roof, the ceiling. When you visit inside museum, you can see only beautiful art like this. You don't know how to make until you learn more from here. The knowledge from the past, generation by generation. And in my hand, this technique we use for the ceiling inside the museum. We cut and start making the piece of wood for each work. Not only one timber to make all the architecture, but all the architecture to decoration on the wood around here and make the real work. You can see from the mold, the the museum over here. You can see this building from the base until the top. This museum we use only hardwood, spread wood, rosewood, ironwood, all wood come from Southeast Asia, not only Thai. And the art around the museum mixing by Thai, Chinese, Indian, Khmer, and so on, not only Thai. You can see so many different of the color. On the left side is fresh powder, the new artwork. On the right side is look old color, is old artwork. While the color is different around here. When we done ready decoration, we set the real work hand painting by the color. More than 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, the color will be changed. That's why now you can see lots of the color around the museum over here now. Let's go to the next, everyone. I would like to go inside the museum and we spend time together only 45 minutes, everyone. We divided into 3 parts: the base, the body building, and the roof. So now you can see the roof still ongoing. They're just making construction. You can see that. Yes, that's why the reason you have to wearing the helmet inside the museum. Outside you can take off the helmet. Don't worry. We're wearing only. Around the area over here, and in front of you can see the balcony. And this balcony, the center is the balcony from the make the curved side inside the museum. So I'm going to show you at the model station. This balcony is inspired by Singha Manchon of the royal balcony, used for getting public audience special occasion. From the base until the top, you can make balancing in your phone to recommend to taking a photo over here. And you can come at the balcony from inside, and you can call some people or your friend to come out here to taking a photo for you. This museum, the founder, the belief of the feng shui. That's why the front of this house on the right side here. The fire, the picture to representing of the dragon breathing fire. In Saturday, we compel very temperature emotion. When you angry somebody, you feel hot. And the last, the water, the picture to representing water web sea, blood, sea, and moon. In Saturday, we compel liquid plasma to your blood. All of these hot to representing human equality. We show us of the story picture, human equality. Okay, everyone, not only the full element, you can see lots of the picture around here. When you can see the small or the big one picture, we show the story of the goddess, everyone. By Thai, Chinese, Indian. Without the nature, we cannot survive. Some people surrounding with money, some are not. It doesn't matter because we depends on the nature. We all grown up in the nature. Everyone look up there, the center. The man and woman figure as a symbol of parents who give us birth, who taking care of us, the beginning of human life. All the ceiling here refer of universe, the sky, representing by the goddess figure around here. You can see a lot of the goddess here, representing the sky, universe. On the right side, you can see the mother of earth. She is symbol of the earth. We can find food and accommodation. Let's go to the next in front of you over here. This is the sun figure. The sun will give us day and light. The moon side, moon ring high tide, low tide level of the sea, and 7 days of the week indicate our unique personality. Overall, this all representing how the nature importantly and influence in our life. Who born in Sunday until Saturday around here. We have the auto calendar can help you to find your birthday goddess. I want one example for volunteers who want to be. I will find you. Okay, could you come closer? Okay, I will show you only one time. Could you come closer, please? Okay, you will know that how to find your birthday goddess around here. Okay, the first step you have to find your year birth in the schedule. Compare with your month birth on the right side. Select month to the year, year to the month number to show number calendar down here. What the number you get it to compare and find your date birth. Okay, could you tell me what your year birth? Could you come closer?
98, 98.
Okay, 98.
No, 91.
91.
98.
90.
98.
98.
Yes.
Okay, when you found already, you compare with your month birth on the right side. Which month, please? January until December. April, March, April. When you get the 2 points, select month to the year, year to the month. Number 3, calendar 3. What the number you born, the date?
30.
30. Right, representing you born in Thursday. Okay, your birthday goddess there, Thursday. Okay, and you can come closer. You can read the personality. Translate for Thai to the English Thursday. Don't believe 100%. Who born in Sunday? Your birthday goddess at the center. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Depends on your birthday over here. Why the schedule over here different? Because February 29 days. That's why here. Behind you there, you can see the good view from the sea. Yes, this is the second shoot of light, the highlight around you. Let's go to the next. I will show you the center. Okay. Could you come on the center? You can see the place where the Buddha being is inside the center. It's between the concept from born to die, and nobody is expected. Therefore, our life and emptiness must be either to create goodness and badness. Considering this fact can help us more like consciousness, renew passion, and can find our own happiness. You can see inside the throne no decoration. When you compare with outside, a lot of decoration, it means of nothing. When we born, we take nothing with us. When we die, we take nothing with us as well. The center, the Buddha really is reflect. Evil of Buddha could not escape the death, but only thing left to do is philosophy of life to other follow. Or to remind we will die someday, emptiness, and left only the good things to the world. The third truth of life from the founder. You can see the top. Only the circle of the ceiling here 7 years to make all decoration. Okay, if you want to go upstairs, please take off your shoes before you go up there. But now we go to the fourth truth of life. Please follow me the way here. This way, this way. This is sorry each other. This try to help each other and try to protect each other. That's why they can see this. Very cool for you. When you come to see around here, you can sit first. You can sit first. On the left and the right side. When you come inside, you can sit first. You won't wrong time already, everyone. Could you come inside? Could you sit around here first? Everyone, this way. Could you come inside? You can sit around here first. You can sit first. Okay, when you come inside, you can sit around here. You can see, you can take a look on the left and the right side. Around this whole area, the decoration, they use Thai and Chinese combination together to representing all the great example. When they put into the world. Okay, I will show you. Okay, and the wooden sculpture around here to reflect the meaning from the founder. Start with the first Avalokite Savana. It's symbol of overcome negative emotion, greed, and compassion. Lao Tzu. A lot of people never satisfy what they have, they only desire, despite the nature. If we can make mana living, we can find happiness. Hong Ju or Confucius is a symbol of what do not wish for yourself, do not do to others. Guanyin Bodhisattva is a symbol of sympathy, sharing, mercy, and love. Opposite side, Asian Gohai the end immortal. They use their own unique power, cross to the sea, achieve to the success. This picture, Manchusi Bodhisattva, and this picture, Nivasian. These two pictures is a symbol of who overcome negative emotion, greed, anger, passion. And the last picture on the right side, you can see Amitabha Buddha. This is symbol of peaceful. Around his horn, decoration representing the great example who left good thing to the world. If that goodness is the purpose of life, what is our goodness, everyone? Okay, the highlight of this mall, every places when you come back to taking a photo, and you can come to relax around here by the sea. And also, everyone, when you can go to the behind on the left, on the right side. This is the hard technique to do interlocking without nails from the wooden sculpture outstanding from the wall. It's very wonderful. And all the decoration around the columns, the balcony, and the decoration, you can see the faces of the goddess here and the dressing is different all. You can see from in to out. Okay, everyone, let's go to the next. I will show you the coordinate center in Thailand. This way, please, this way. But a self-sufficiency, not to be greedy, creating passion, moral sharing, conservation, achieve balancing of the nature and important environment. And lastly, you support religions equally, in and outside the wooden sculpture to representing the great example who left good thing to the world. I believe one thing, every country, every person in the way of life, we have the great example who left good thing to the world. If that goodness is that purpose of life, what is our goodness? What is our purpose of life? I will show you outer column, the representing of what is our purpose of life. No one can tell you what is your, but the outer column to representing the story of the self-development principle. Example by the picture of initiating good things by not postponing it. A picture of one man too lazily under the tree doing nothing, not same author actively do it. And this picture we have the message down here for you clearly and easier. I will make a shot for you because this is the long picture story to show us of the meaning. Let's go to the next. This way, please, this way. You can see these two pictures, everyone. This picture is a symbol of humility. You can see by the picture of the younger, they take respect for the elder. They use this picture is a symbol of gratitude. The picture of one man that provides food and money for his supporter to show us. Okay, let's go to the next over there. This picture is a symbol of associating with the bad people. The bad people abuse others. This picture is a symbol of associating with a good person. A picture of one man reading a book. A good person tells how to do a good thing. And also we have the message down here. Let's go to the next. Respect the people who deserve it than those who demand it. The younger they pay respect for the elders and their parents are the good person. Opposite side you see is here. A good society we can find happiness. You can see by the picture of the people who smiling face in the society. Surrounding yourself with the people who empower you to be better. Let's go to the next corner. We have both sides of the corner. I will show you the last corner over here. This way, please, this way. Okay, everyone, this way, please, this way. Will come the area over here. Thank you so much. Okay, you can see on the left side this column, the picture representing of satisfy what we have. Inside the picture, we show us of the one man that planted fruit and vegetable instead of buying. This picture to remind us to thinking before we spending our money on financial self-sufficiency and belonging. And the next picture is this column. This is a symbol of learning and journey. A picture to show us of one man to reading a book, in which who we want to be in the future. What is our purpose of life? To show us around here the outer column. If we do and don't, what happens with us? The sixth of life is the two opposite sides of society. When you come back later, the fifth of life, you can see the corner is done ready decoration. When you're taking a photo, you can see every place is subject to the point taking a photo. and recommend you over here, taking a photo of the phone here also. Okay, we back to the 6 to the life, this way. The reason of establishing of this path because we want to reflect how society is like if we ignore the self-development principle, how society is like if we follow the self-development principle, and all the picture around here can help us more consciousness on our be happier. You can see on the left side a picture to representing a society full of discrimination. In the picture, you can see by the people who different races, culture, religions, they conflict with each other, narrow-minded, not open-minded. A society full of accepting, understanding differences on our opinion. You can see by the picture of the people who equally living together. They can be friends, they can be loved, only open-minded, accepting, understanding differences on that opinion. What the difference of the two pictures you can see from here. Between the column, you can read more messages from the founder to show us the both sides of society, the bad and the good side. Seems like one coin we have two sides. Yes, everyone. Let's go to the next this way.
Almost one answer last.
Okay, everyone, you can see this column, a picture to representing a society full of inequity. The picture to show us of the group of men making the bridge for the rich people, by strong and beautiful, but for poor people up there by balancing weak, not fair inequity. A society full of justice. The picture of one man that is paid for the son to provide property for their children equally. Not about the gender, ability, responsibility for the children mother all equal. Let's go to the next. When you around the column, you can see all the picture details, everyone. So you can see this column. Picture representing a society full of blame. One child who has an ethnic man staff never say sorry. A society full of apology and forgiveness. You can see by the picture of the Taliban they do something destroy man first, but the owner they say sorry by sincerely. And let's go to the last pair. I will show you example over here. You can see this column, a picture representing a society lack of appreciation. The picture to show us of one man that make hurt with his supporter, they using violence. Or the one man that get more limited in the nature without paying back. You can see the baby that grown up without natural balancing in the future, the climate change, the season change. Opposite side to show a society full of gratitude. You can see by the picture of the people, their gratitude with his supporter. You can see by the picture column to representing or the picture of the people, the planting tree pay back for the nature. Not only the human animals and environment and society, we have to pay back also. Which side of society do you like? If we treat other nicely, our society will be full of love, harmony, peace, and more. Every side will be your choice in the future, the good and the bad side. It's depend on you. This is only the picture to reflect us our consciousness. Everyone, we have any contacts around here. I will show you only four, for example. Okay, everyone, our journey is near done already. And the last part, I will show you the family, the 7 truths of life. This way, play this way. In front of us and then go to the last of life. I would like to show you the last of life over here. When you go down, you see the structure over there now we are representing our family. The family, who is the first care, who is the first friend, who is the first teacher, who teaches us everything. How we eat, how we sleep, how we study, how we sitting, how we running. Yes, it tells us. The family is not only biological parents, but love. They are going to be our family too. Who is the one you love? Who is the one you